Here in the top right hand corner of the map, Cloud Kingdom. It is the red Zerg player Xantino and his opponent, the blue Zerg, in the bottom left hand corner of the map. It is HiLoPicoLo. HiLoPicoLo, no stranger to my stream. I have casted some of his games before, and when I saw this on reddit.com/r/castit, I could not help but to go ahead and cast this game. Good guy, good player, very fun games usually. This free play, as I said, courtesy of /r/castit, great resource for players that want to do some casting or also want to get their games casted. Most people on that subreddit actually aren't the casters, so if you're like, I'm not too sure about casting things just yet, go ahead and throw some games up there. Gives people like me chances to cast, gives me opportunities. I've been invited to cast in the Semi-Pro Gaming League, which starts on July 28th, and that's because of you guys at /r/castit. So please, please, please do that for me. Just throw up some games, or even just start casting. You never know. I think I suck at it, but people tell me I'm okay. So I don't know. We do see that the 14 gas did go down here for Xantino. We probably will see the 14-14 out of him. Very super safe build. This 14-14 allows you to get speed up very early, helps defend against anything pretty much higher than an 8 pool with incredible ease, and only puts you marginally behind that of a 15 pool. So the 14 pool did go down there as the gas gets up, and is the perfect timing there from Xantino. We do see that HiLoPicoLo are going to go ahead and throw down a 15 hatch, and that puts him a little bit ahead economically, but Xantino does have the option to apply some pressure early on in this game if he wants to. And for those of you that tuned into my stream the first time, you'll notice we have not dropped a single frame this whole time. It's beautiful. The quality is slightly worse. It's like 480 to 720 is what I was at 720, and I just dipped it a little bit because of my internet. And here we are at 480, and things are running smooth as gold. So if gold is smooth. If it's not, then it's not running smooth as gold. Xantino is sending his Overlord in here, going to get that scout. I hate this pure Overlord scout in ZVZ. Your opponent could have 6-pulled you, man, and you have no idea. So dangerous, in my opinion. We do see that Xantino did end up going with that speed-first build here. He did leave one drone in gas, and probably as soon as he hits 50 gas, will be plopping down a Baneling's Nest. And this is kind of the build that times itself. At 100 gas, pull 2 drones, leave one in there, and then at 50 gas, throw up a Baneling's Nest and add more guys back to the geyser, and you can start transitioning into mid-game. So it's a very natural build, very flowing. And we do see that HiLoPicoLo not even started his speed yet, and that's the bad thing about a 15 hatch, is that this Zergling speed's so delayed, just now being started by his opponents is 50% of the way done. These Lings are going to get up here and do a little bit of poking and prodding around, not going to do any kind of damage. Maybe if they're lucky, get that drone and no HiLoPicoLo being buried on top of it, just going ahead and pulling it. And there's no shame in pulling it. There's a lot of Lings right outside my natural. I just need to be a little careful. This hatchery is under a little bit of attack as Xantino, as you can see on the bottom of your mini-map, has expanded himself. But Xantino could just wait for speed to finish, and then he would pretty much just straight up win. One queen is now popping now for HiLoPicoLo. A lot more Lings here for Xantino still. And with speed, there they go. That will be the end of that chase. HiLoPicoLo might as well just give up the fight. Yes, indeed. Checking out the economy of both players, 19 to 22 in favor of Xantino, actually. HiLoPicoLo overreacting a little bit, making a couple too many drones, in my opinion. What do we see here? Xantino looks like he is getting ready to push up into the base. Maybe pick off a drone or two. Looks like he very well could. He has speed. His opponent does not still. He would maybe do significant damage in that engagement. No, decides to run home. And I thought that was a replay hang for a minute, but no, he stopped. Looking back in the base of Xantino, this base a little oversaturated by about 5 drones. We'd like to see him menard those down here, and we do see HiLoPicoLo with a speed of his own is moving in. We're going to go ahead and grab that watchtower. Does Xantino see that? He does, and realizes he needs to go home very quickly. And more Lings are coming out for both players. Lings pretty much essentially streaming across the map for both players. The 15 hatch for HiLoPicoLo, not putting him in the best economic position. So many more Lings for Xantino than HiLoPicoLo. And I feel like I'm commentating on a knife fight. Both guys are going back and forth. Neither one wants to get stabbed. Not a good engagement point for Xantino. HiLoPicoLo with a better engagement with the Lings there. A little bit more micro out of HiLoPicoLo as well. And preserves a lot more of those Lings a lot longer than Xantino. Xantino being caught out of position there again. And oh my gosh, not good at all. all for Xantino. HiLoPicoLo playing very cost efficiently, up now by 2 supply. More lanes streaming across the map. Baneling's Nest not on the way for either player. Both players want to play pure Ling ZVZ, which I can't say I agree with that decision. So many Lings here streaming into the natural, and this could very well be game actually. 18 Lings about to pop for Xantino, but 14 are about to pop for HiLoPicoLo. Reinforcements will help Xantino out a lot, but I don't think enough. So many more Lings. Checking out the units tab. How many more Lings? 45 to 17 Lings for Xantino in favor of HiLoPicoLo. This is all but over, folks. All those Lings could take that in a straight up battle, and Xantino goes ahead and GG's. Wow. HiLoPicoLo a little bit down, a little facing a lot of pressure here at his natural with speedlings when he didn't have that many out. And HiLoPicoLo said, wait, I have the economic advantage. I have an extra hatchery and you don't. Just going to flood Lings at you. Very great game. VOD viewers, please subscribe to me on Twitter, at imjorman, Twitch /imjorman, and YouTube, imjorman040991. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching this if you're watching the VODs. And thank you so much for the live viewers. And good luck, have fun.